This is the High Line, a mile-long elevated park that runs through Manhattan's Lower West Side. Stretching from Gansevoort Street in the meatpacking district to the neighborhood of Chelsea in the north, the High Line is a place where New Yorkers can escape the noise of the city and enjoy some peace and quiet. But it wasn't always like this. In fact, the High Line was once home to one of the most important train lines in Manhattan. The first train line was built here in 1847. It was so dangerous that men on horseback, known as West Side Cowboys, had to police the track. However, there were still a lot of accidents because the track was so close to the street. In order to stop these accidents, the track was raised 3 stories above the street itself. For almost 3 decades, the railway transported meat, milk, and plenty of other manufactured products. But by the early 1960s, highways were replacing railways. The railway wasn't needed, and so about half of the track was demolished. The other half of the track was closed in 1980. For over 20 years, it lay abandoned, home only to a variety of plants and small animals. Then, in 1999, the group Friends of the High Line decided that the best use for the track was to develop it as an open space, one which could be used by all of the local community and its visitors. Yet much of the park is new and modern. There are lots of different art installations in various parts of the park. There is a sky deck where visitors can enjoy views of the city. And there are lots of places where people can meet friends, have a spot of lunch, or just relax. This redevelopment of the High Line has been a huge success. The city authorities estimate that the transformation from wasteland to walkway has generated $2 billion in new development. In fact, the roads running along both sides of the High Line have been called Architects' Row because so many new developments are being built there. New York Magazine even renamed the neighborhood around the park the High Line Neighborhood. This park in the sky is already one of the most popular tourist destinations in the city. The project has been so successful that other cities such as Chicago, Philadelphia, and St. Louis are looking at their own old structures to create their own Miracle in Manhattan.